Hey everybody, I'm Paul Reed Smith.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Morning, Mr. Grainger. Good morning, Mr. Grainger. Good morning, Mr. Ault. We have Gary Grainger and Greg Grainger and Michael Ault here to help. Also, Buck's here from customer service at PRS.
Good morning, Buck.
Morning, Buck. Is it too early? I've had enough coffee. You had enough coffee? No. We need to drink some. There's lots of coffee stands around. There's lots. Never enough. Basically, in the next 20 minutes, we're going to show you 12 new models that we came out with this year. And I know that's ambitious, but we've seemed to have pulled it off on time. Is this sissy music? What is this?
It's just background music.
Just background music. I'm not in a lounge.
Elevator.
Can you do your tune? Give me something. Give me something good, would you? Thank you. Some of the groove, right? Come on. Alright. So the very first guitar we released this year is an SCJ. Right here. It used to be a private stock guitar. We are now selling them through our normal production. We decided to release 300 this year, and they were sold by 12 o'clock on Thursday. If you want one, find a dealer who is standing in line, because we sold them out. Next thing is that we are releasing Carina McCarty's. Now, Carina is the wood that Flying B's and Explorers were made out of. When I was a kid, I was told that this stuff was poisonous. You sanded it, you died. It turns out to be a load of crap. And we got Carina. That's the wood. We've got it, and you can buy Carina McCarty's. This is not $250,000. You guys can get this for about $200,000. Anyway, Carina McCarty's, we're releasing it. Also, we used to make Alder C's, but we ran out of the wood. But now we found a new supply, and you can get Alder C's. Same thing the straps that we had in the early 60s. We also make a lot of hollow body guitars with piezo systems in it. We made a prototype a couple years ago of one that was a single cutaway version, and the prototype would just not go away. Everybody wanted us to make it, so we are releasing single cut hollow bodies. These are wonderful sounding instruments even before you plug them in. That just sounds like such a sales thing. I can't believe it. This is good. Alright. I'm getting good at this. Single cut hollow bodies, everybody. We are also releasing 4 new SE models. This is the first one. It's a Mike Mushak SE baritone. He used to be an Ibanez endorser. We've now designed a guitar with him. This instrument is in our SE line. These things are made in a sister business of ours over in Korea. You can buy that guitar in a store for about $600. We also are making a lot more SEs with P90s. You can get them hollow with P90s, you can get the single cut versions with P90s, and you can get them with tremolo and single cutaway versions as well. The SE thing's very cool. It's almost like, you guys know Charmin bathroom tissue and Mr. Wolford. Does everybody remember that? That whole thing was about a quality product in a commodity market. We're going to give you something for the same money that's much better. That was his advertising scheme, right? When we went to market, we told everybody that, but I'm not sure they got it. But we're now getting editors' pick awards for these SEs. We are selling them like hotcakes. We are taking every production one they'll give us. They are selling real well. As well, I'll give you an example. Carlos Santana is playing an SE live on stage because he likes it so much. So we're finding a lot of artists are using these guitars, even though it's something you can buy for $500. It's not bathroom tissue, it's a good guitar, right? But I actually think that was one of the best quality in a commodity market campaigns I ever saw, and still to this day that stuff sells well. Okay, so now we're going to start playing some guitars. So Michael, is it okay if I play with the knobs on your guitar while you play? Is that right? Alright. This is a custom 24. This is what we started with 23 years ago. And while Michael's playing, I'm actually going to adjust the rotary switch. year we released this guitar. It's a SC245, and I'm not sure the industry gets this one, so I'm going to demonstrate. I think this thing sounds as good as things that cost $250,000. But since nobody believes me, we're going to show you. You guys decide for yourself, all right? Same amp, same everything, all right? All right, so Michael, can I get some sort of like classic tone, rhythm tone? That, yeah. Yeah, somebody. Yeah. That's that sound, right? I mean, that's that sound. That's it. It's not a copy. That's it on a good day. Right? Let me get some game, Michael. We're not trying to sell drums here, right? But we will try to sell Gary Grainger private stock basses. Everybody, this is a Gary Grainger private stock bass up here. That's what it looks like before Gary beats the snot out of it. That's what it looks like after Gary beats the snot out of it. And he's done over 200 sessions with this, and it's gone well. You bought a whole bunch of your basses, and the engineers keep taking this one, right? So, we're going to keep going. We had an open house this year. 700 people came from all over the country. And the basic deal on our open house is if you get there, we'll feed you. All right? We're going to have another one this year, September 19th and 20th, and everybody here is invited to come. It was a hoot. You came to it. It was worth it, right? Absolutely worth the trip. We released this instrument, the Mira, at that show. This is exactly the same pickups as the 245, except they have no covers. And Michael, can I do the same thing where I play with the knobs on your guitar while you play? So can I get a Michael Ault groove? Are you going to go for a DC groove, or is it a Baltimore groove?
Mike Ault groove.
A Mike Ault groove. All right. So you can hear this guitar has the same quality of tone, but it's a little bit clearer up on top. Can you hear that? But it's still very, very musical. That's our Mira. Did you write that song?
It's still in progress.
Oh, that's a tune in progress.